Let's give this a try. Forgot I bought this. Oh shit, did I play this one already? I haven't played this one yet, right? I just bought this. Wait, did I start this up again? I didn't start this up again already, right? Dude, I can't remember, man. I played a couple of these, like, H.P. Lovecraft, Sherlock Holmes, solve the choose your own mystery, whatever. Baker Street. Okay. Let's talk to Basil of Baker Street. Oh wow. Game seems pretty
Dr. Watson, would you kindly close the door behind you so that we can limit the price of your carelessness to merely hours of work rather than days?
My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather taken aback. I saw tidier houses in war-torn Afghanistan. Are those my surgical needles?
I ran out of tacks and the matter required immediate attention.
Was that my supper?
Plainly not, for I was the one who ate it.
I set it aside for this evening.
wow, this is like a looks like a full-on game.
Is that my bed?
Watson, since you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question? Namely, the whereabouts of today's newspapers.
Wait, why is Watson fighting with
everything.
Sherlock?
Newsboy is usually reliable.
Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed. Your papers are here, on the table.
Hey, his papers are there, so
Let's see what the postman brought today.
Welcome to the game. Walk around to...
This mess is getting out of hand. What will the landlady think?
Papers.
Local gossip, all of it uninteresting.
Oh, I can move like this?
Barnes insists on delivering the books to our door, even though we could easily walk to his shop. That's good service.
Oh, I only move this way? Okay, I guess it's this thing. What's going on? What is going on?
I don't see the Strand. Where is it?
Pardon me?
I am on the precipice of uncovering a pattern of crime across London.
He's really young, dude. Sherlock Holmes is super young in this.
Men. A missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
Well, life used your newspaper to wipe its posterior, so after that unpleasant discovery this morning, I disposed of it. But in lieu of the Strand, perhaps I can deliver you something equally.
Who are you and what have you done with Watson?
I just returned from a patient of mine, Captain Stemwick.
You gonna punch him in?
No, that will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
The dustbin is yours for the digging, Mr. Holmes.
This is the okay. What is this? An arrow?
You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil. See, Watson, the conspiracy is real. Someone tried to poison me.
Poison? You? That's madness. Do you even have enemies that would want to kill you? Okay, perhaps from Cordona.
supposed to do?
How about that Vogel fellow? He seems rather obsessed with you. Would he do something like this?
Wait, were we supposed to do something outside? Outside? What the hell? Oh shit.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand. Sorry, Mr. Holmes.
Blast. Then why are you still here?
Boss pays by the hour. No sense in returning early.
Ah, shit. That's so funny. That's so funny. He says, "Get your Strand," and then oh, I guess that makes sense. What happened to my
You're a
newspaper?
bright child. I presume you see everything that goes on
He's
around here.
really dressed
Nothing
well.
gets past me, mister.
Then tell me, did you notice anyone suspicious at my door this morning?
Yes.
Like the man with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the value of a shilling.
Dr.
Wow.
Watson,
Cool, now I can take the day off.
Tell me about the man at the door.
can you describe the man you
He was carrying a lot of books. Up to his chin they were.
Never heard of a well-read assassin.
Where's he headed?
Which way did he go?
What do you do with it?
Did you see what he was up to?
Nah, not really. I saw him approaching your house, but I had a customer. Then there was a loud bang. I ducked down. Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. I had to protect the merchandise. And all I could see was him kneeling at your door.
All right. You earned your shilling. That'll be all.
Thanks, Mr. Holmes. Maybe I could be your eyes and ears, if you had more shillings.
Ooh. Okay. Question. Let's mind space. Okay. Cactus spine potential. What the fuck is that? Whose voice is this? Your man is standing this morning, Mr. Barnes. Oh, okay. I guess that makes personal.
From that, Mr. Holmes, murder? Yes, Barnes has
Get the
his quirks,
Strand.
but he also
Get
has
your
his
copy of the
scruples.
Strand here.
Not every pawn knows it's part of a game.
Where is Baker Street?
Why go through all this scheming to murder?
Get the Strand.
A spine
Get your
stuck
copy
to
of
the
the Strand
newspaper is
here.
hardly lethal.
Lucky's Bar. Pawn shop. Where's the bookseller? Embassy of Japan? What the hell? Stenwick's Manor. Okay. Okay. How am I supposed to know where the bookshop is? What the? Ooh, what happened? We gotta put the horse down, dude. This is the bookseller? No. Shit. Okay. Is it Silent Hill all of a sudden? What the hell? Okay. Apparently there's nothing down this road. Damn it. Oh, you dirty motherfucker, dude. You dirty motherfucker. Okay, actually I'm smarter than that. This is the thing that was locked that I couldn't get. I was on this side. That's why you can't get emotional, dude. Barnes Bookshop. Here it is. Hello, Mr. Barnes.
The weather is dreary, isn't it? To be fair, my flowers could use the rainfall.
This is the barber shop. God dang it. Hello. Just run around the rain for a little bit. Oh, Mr.
A ruined
Barnes.
newspaper is hardly the end of the world. We can always buy another.
Bags under the eyes. Newspaper ink? Humongous bulge? This freaking game. What else are we trying to look for? We're looking for behind him. Okay, here it goes. What is this? He's been... This is kind of reminds me of... Oh, shit. Soiled shoes. High heels. Barn has a... He has a limp resulting in an attack. Where's him? Oh shit. He's a workaholic. Yeah, whatever.
Mr. Barnes, a word. Oh, for goodness sake.
He's a blackmail victim. Shit.
Who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes. Now will you please...
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you come in.
Would you care to answer some questions for me?
Well, I wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we reschedule in a month or two?
Come now, Mr. Barnes. It will only take a moment.
Really deep in the weeds with important things. Well, help yourself to any book. Just
Barnes doesn't seem like himself.
Mr. Barnes, a word.
who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes. Now will you please...
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you come in.
Would you care to answer some questions for me?
Well, I wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we reschedule in a month or two?
Come now, Mr. Barnes. It will only take a moment.
Really deep in the weeds with important things. Well, help yourself to any book. Just take it and pay later.
Barnes doesn't seem like himself. Why is he acting this way?
You're asking the right questions, Doctor. Let's find a way to coax him out. The ladder is broken recently, judging by the freshness of the wood.
Judging by the freshness of the wood, what the hell?
So, answers a dog now. Who's a good boy? I could hardly imagine anything more macabre.
Well, let's see. I'll just help myself to this money on this counter. What is this?
In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is. An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible.
Mycroft.
Finest view London has to offer.
Okay.
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
I can't hear you. Please come back later.
Okay, what am I doing? I'm missing this thing.
Basics of cryptoanalysis. Cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
Do I need to go talk to the lady outside? Excuse me, madam. Can I have a word with you, please?
I should have worn something warmer. People don't tend to come out for flowers when it rains. Perhaps I should try selling door to door.
Barnes has always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy? The ladder is broken, recently, judging by the freshness of the wood.
We're looking for a cactus needle in a haystack. A spine in a book stack? No, come on, Watson, think. I like bookshops. One of the few spots in London where you are shunned for making a racket.
What the fuck?
Didn't you once tell me that answers usually lie in plain sight?
Answers lie in plain sight. What the fuck are we talking about here? Oh, I forgot I can do this. Huh? It's telling me to go outside. Oh, this guy?
Didn't you once tell me that answers usually
Oh,
lie
what the
in
fuck?
plain sight?
Oh, don't tell me I gotta go through the back door, dude. You piece of shit. What are you doing? Taking a piss? What is going on? How come... Oh, do I have to... Oh, I have to do this thing? God dang it. Guess that makes sense. Why is Barnes acting so... Broken ladder. Okay. How do these work? What happened? Oh shit. So I'm missing something or what? Dead flowers on display. So I can't unpin this one. Cactus pines potentially poisoned. Let me do something else. What's this last one? Okay. So now let's do this one. Dead flowers on display. He said, that's it, right? Oh shit. Okay, so we're missing something then. So we're missing one more. We need one more green evidence. That's what we're missing.
Didn't you once tell me that answers usually lie in plain sight?
What the fuck?
So, answers a dog now. Who's a good boy? I could hardly imagine anything more macabre.
Okay, so I guess something else is missing here? This is 2 of 2, but it allows me to get back in here. Okay. There's gotta be something I'm missing, dude. What is this game called? Sherlock Holmes Awakened? Hell. Alright, find a bookshop. Yeah, leave. Find the clues. Okay, right. Right. Oh, what the fuck? You piece of shit, really? You do have to go outside. You don't talk to the lady, you talk to the fucking flower stand. What the fuck? Piece of shit.
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses?
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
It must take patience and care to produce a
Oh,
bloom
there's
so
a cactus.
I imagine so. I merely
familiar
sell
spine. Is this what I found in my dustbin? The pot is damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something.
Piece of shit.
Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
How do you know my name? Duty or concealment? She know how does she even know? Ooh, deceased husband. What is this? This is my fellow. Her big ass dog. Still grieving.
My condolences, Mrs. Flem.
Mr. Holmes?
Your husband's death.
Oh no. I loved him more than anything.
A lesson we all learn.
I don't know what this fucking game was wanting me to do.
I'm afraid I can't help with that, Mr. Holmes.
One of these things is not
Come again?
the cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a death. I was under the impression.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this
I'll be off.
What the fuck? I don't even know what's going on now, dude. I have no clue what's going on, dude. This game is so... It's so fucking... obtuse.
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses.
our national emblem. God save the Queen.
It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I imagine so. I merely sell them.
The pot is damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something. The pot is damaged. The blow was...
Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
Oh, it doesn't matter. You can just select whatever. Yeah, I don't think I like this game. Oh, I hit exit, and so it exits it back out and doesn't count as me actually going through it.
Mrs. Fleming, you look...
Does a woman need a reason to look?
No, but your distant look suggests you seek one man's gaze in particular.
Who told you that?
Nobody. Merely a keen eye.
Well, I'll kindly ask you to keep your keen-eyed.
Are you familiar with Miss...
Yes. No, not really.
Haha.
Well,
What on earth does that mean?
I know who he is, of course.
A look?
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog, and most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his new... Actually, we once met briefly while our dogs played. He was quiet and seemed unsteady as he approached. I often see him staring through the shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about...
Okay, great. Thank you for that.
What do you make of the flowers?
Well, they
Do they mean...
mean anything how?
Why do you think they're there? It seems likely, does it not?
Oh. I hope.
One of these things is not like
Come again?
the cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a devil to remove.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively hot.
I was under the impression that you...
Your guess is as good as mine.
Hmm. What a weird game, dude. None of this makes... Barnes anonymously gifted her a cactus in which he ordered from the catalog on this counter. Questionable choice, but plainly the same cactus that dropped on us now to hear the full story.
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes. We better tell Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
Barnes is dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes.
Mr.
You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You place flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are her secret admirer.
Also, my
I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
So, you know what happened then? I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus in your paper. Forgive me.
I needed that paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Oh, it's true. I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
As in most things in life, truth is the answer. Cease with the abstruse signals and anonymous gifts, and simply talk to the woman. What is the worst that can happen? She rejects you, and you are freed from this endless purgatory.
That... Yes, you are correct, of course.
So, at last, we return to the matter of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before?
I don't recall, but...
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
Well, naturally. I am a bookseller.
So you ought to be familiar with the concept.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can.
Yes, oh.
Hmm.
Come, Dr. Watson. Let us put this matter behind us.
Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming.
Well, that was an utter waste of time.
An assassination did...
There was supposed to be another burglary. Something you wish to say?
No? Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition.
I see things.
Yes. It is.
So it seems. Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I...
Which brings us back to my news from earlier.
Truly?
I said I knew just the man to help.
Oh, Watson.
Yes, I know it's not the most...
It's brilliant.
Oh, good.
Let's go to Stennick's mansion. Oh, it's the same. It's this.
Further now.
It's here, right? Stennick's mansion.
Stenwick is just down the street from Barnes's bookshop.
Oh, this is blocked off now. You piece of shit. Where am I supposed to go? What the fuck? What the shit?
Stenwick is just down the street.
The horse got up. Oh, he went back down again. Where am I supposed to go? What the fuck? How do I get to this? How do I get to the Stenwick's fucking thing, dude? So this is not Stenwick's then? It's over where? Here? You piece of shit. There we go.
Lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart. Did he put you up to this?
Sir, the inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At last, a professional. This useless officer refuses to do anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant. What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles. And it's my superior
Ruffles?
who made
Damn.
this decision, sir.
Why don't you investigate?
Why has the police department...
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant walking away from his master is not our high. That said, if we find him here breaking the law, we'll be sure...
Have there been other...
Of course, here and there. When life is tough and opportunity comes knocking. Now, I must be off.
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant.
Yeah, bitch.
So
Ah, yes. Quite right.
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself. He must have escaped the night before yesterday.
Oh, Kimmy here is a guy.
May I see your servant's bedroom?
His shack is in the garden.
Did you search the room?
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside. Everything seemed normal.
Tell me,
He's foreign, a Maori, all the way from
Shit,
New
he's a
Zealand.
Maori?
Biggest man you've ever seen, and as strong as two. Dark, he doesn't speak a whit of English, never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him.
Why would you run away?
is there...
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
I take it this is the first time...
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all... Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him.
Did Kimmy...
Heavens, no. I would have mentioned it to
Still, he must have fled with some...
No, no. I kept his wages in my safe. For security.
All right, Captain. I think I have enough to get started.
Go ahead.
Let's go check his, shack. Foo! Go check his shack food. Oh my lord. You let him... What the hell? Come on, man. You can at least build him a proper shack, dude. Piece of shit. Jesus.
Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here.
Can I hear? There's a shovel. What am I looking at? The fuck, dude? This game sucks, man. Oh Lord! Like, look, you can't even find out what is he wanting me to find? This thing right here? Oh, of course. It's a
small navy spyglass.
What's this on the floor? The floorboards are missing. What
A
is
scrap
this?
of hessian.
What is the fuck is this? Oh, look, a box.
These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them.
Would they now have?
A map. Clothes made of hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly? No air coming through it.
Oh shit, what is this?
Button chops. The remains of a meal. The ashes are long since cold.
What is this, a necklace? What the hell's this?
A heavy chemical odor.
Ah, I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
Clothes made of hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly?
Stenwick makes his servant to a shed, thinking of someone.
Oh, somebody.
The rag reeks of smoke. Someone plugged the chimney.
Someone plugged the chimney, eh? What is this? What do I do there? Huh? What is this? What is this motherfucker? Okay, he was eating something. Someone plugged the thing. He fell over here. And then someone dragged his ass out, right?
No air coming
Do you
through
think
it.
Kimmy here had an accomplice in his escape?
No air coming through it.
Jesus fuck. What the fuck is even going on? I don't even know what these fucking buttons are doing. It says previous and next.
No air coming through it. Is this a taniwha, a Maori water spirit, or something else?
Either way, it's giving me chills.
What the fuck, man? Okay. What the fuck?
Is this a taniwha, a Maori water spoon, or something else?
Okay.
No air coming through it.
Dude, this is one of the worst designed games I've ever seen. What the fuck? I'm missing something, right? Or do I need to put 2 and 2 together or some shit? Oh, Jesus. Cloth in the chimney. Okay. Give me a shack. Clues and Stenworks? No. I love it how when you switch to the other one, it's still there. So I'm missing some other evidence here.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Okay. Ah. Will unlock with unusual keyhole. Stenway expansion.
Yes, Stenwick is no angel, but he's one of my few clients. Please try to remain courteous.
Oh, you can hit it. What the fuck? You can tack something up there? Previous. Next. What the fuck is any of this mean, dude? One.
Is this a taniwha, a Maori water spoon, or something else?
Am I supposed to go outside and look at it like this? No. I don't understand. I don't understand what this previous next shit means, dude. What the fuck does this mean? It's fucking so cryptic, dude. What does it mean, dude? I have to put them in order? What the fuck? So yeah, I've apparently missed something outside. Here. Fucking piece of shit. Fuck. What the fuck? That's not something? Really?
Chewing tobacco. shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots.
You telling me that's not a clue? Whatever the fuck that is. There's concentration mode that I need to hit. Oh my lord,
Someone
dude.
knelt here. The amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Amazing, Mr. Holmes. To read the ground like an open book.
That's what those shit is? God damn it. You piece of shit.
Could have left these tracks. They seem fresh.
Mm-hmm. Jesus, man, this is some bullshit, dude. This is some bullshit. I don't know how you're supposed to figure this out. Okay, so now you pin what? Lock with a pin that. No. Pin this. How do you pin evidence? Okay. Yeah, I'm done with this game, dude. This is fucking too much, dude. This is too much shit, dude. There's like 8 million things you have to like... It's like 8 million things you have to fucking figure out. I want to figure this... I want to get through this section, but man, what the fuck is this, dude? What the fuck is this, man? There's like 8 million things. You gotta like... Concentration mode this. Find this. Like, this little icon's not showing up, so I don't know if I'm supposed to... Can I access it? Then I gotta go back and... I'm looking at this walkthrough, and it's like, you gotta talk to Stenwick, you gotta... Anyways. Alright, I'm good. I don't think I'll ever play this game again.